Yeah, well, I just want to say thank you. I think every one of our symposia has been different, but one characteristic of them is that they've had a really engaged audience. People are here because they believe in sustainability principles. The topic may vary from year to year, but the elements of it are pretty consistent in the audience. And I think that says a lot about our Madison community, our campus community, and our Wisconsin community, that we are stewards of our resources in our communities, and that's an attribute that we should be proud of. On campus here, the Office of Sustainability was created 4 years ago, largely to be good stewards of our resources, and I do think we're making accomplishments along those lines, and that's just part of our Wisconsin tradition. So it's been an honor to have you here today, and I'm going to pass it over to my colleague, Farmar Spakili.
I also want to thank every one of you for being here. You know, I have been in this business of trying to do something about the situations I'm passionate about for a long time. And I think, you know, we are very proud of what we've accomplished. But today, as I listen to all the different presenters, I really find myself energized. And I cannot stop saying a few things that I have to say. First of all, we are not talking about austerity when we talk about sustainability. That does not fit our culture today. That's for a different day in the future, I think. But waste, as I mentioned to you in the morning, is stupid. It's unthoughtful, unnecessary, inappropriate use of our resources. And waste, its elimination of it, is not going to take anything away from us. But I also want to tell you something here. If you wait for 6 billion people to wake up and decide that waste is stupid, by then it may be too late. The world has always changed by a few people that lead it. And as an institution of higher education, we have a special responsibility. We have responsibility to care, to think, to learn, to discover, to influence, and yes, to conserve. Because waste devastates. People are like sheep, whether you like it or not. Okay? It's a cultural decision that we make here. I would like to give you a perspective. If right now I walk around in this room or the street and take a Kleenex out of my pocket and throw it on the ground, what do you think will happen? At least you guys will give me a look. Is that fair? But if I take a can of Pepsi and throw it in the trash, nothing. In Rome, you do as Romans do. We have a community of 60,000 smart people. We need to make it fashionable to be smart and call stupid stupid. So instead of worrying about how this mountain is going to be climbed, I really think that what we have done here demonstrates in the past several years that things can change. Ben was talking about the stadium. 6 years ago, I, Farmers, as a guy from We Conserve, went to the athletic department. I had a picture of a single bag of recyclable from Coal Center's 16,000 people watching a basketball game. Now we're talking about 53,000 pounds. Okay? Things can happen, but we have to lead it, and we have to be relentless in pursuit of what's meaningless. Thank you so much for being here.